Uh, Give me a sec. Figure path can be open. Please check recording path. Okay, cool. The wrong thing. Recording path. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. The was trying to like offline record my stream in case it crashes, so I can upload a PB. But if that happens, let's see. I think I was using track 3. Okay. At least I think I was. Let me double check. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was not. I was using track 2 because that's what normally gets saved as the VOD. So I can change this back even though it doesn't matter. Alright. Now I can actually start runs. I don't know if this will cause connection issues or not. Trying to record while I'm also streaming. I think from what I saw, it's not supposed to take up that much extra processing, but who knows. I still don't think I've played since yesterday. I basically got off Hollow Knight and didn't touch it again. I was playing Rome again, finally. It's been a while. Yeah, I thought I jumped too early. Oops. That's not ideal. I like never feel like starting runs off with a bad KP, which that was. Okay. Time for a real one. I don't know if maybe I should figure out another enter key. I could potentially do that. I still don't feel like I like spam it well enough. Where it is. Oh man, dude, what the hell? Swung too early, that's kind of insane. Alright, still a half second better than last time though, I guess. Not a good KP, but not the worst.
Oh.
Oh, I popped my ear by accident. made my earbud feel odd. Dude, why did I spawn so late? I was waiting for like a decade. At least I feel like they spawn late. I could be wrong, but it felt pretty late compared to usual. Well, I mistimed jump, because for some reason I'm just bad at that today. Alright. Improved like a half second each time, so I'll take that. Hey Stunk, how are you? Trying to not throw. I want to recreate that pace I had. I think it was yesterday, it must have been. It feels actually kind of weird. The time to— oh my god, jump! Jesus. I don't know how I missed like 2 jump timings, and then I couldn't like re-jump. The time difference between streaming at like 12 to like 8 makes it feel like an extra day passed between yesterday and today. Did I press reset? Yeah, I did. Ugh, man. I really don't know what happened in that KP. Or not KP, Dirtmouth. It was so weird. Like, I'll mistime jumps sometimes when I'm not paying attention, but I was paying attention that time, and I mistimed 2 jumps in a row. Just saying a quick hi bye, gotta get stuff done. Good luck getting stuff done. Hopefully it goes well and easily. Good luck, thanks for the good luck. Gonna probably need it. More for hand RNG than anything else. But not killing that, and I forgot. Oh well. What is happening? I jumped too early, so I just kept going, right? I like can't clear my throat either. I don't know why I'm like... why my throat doesn't want to feel normal. Not like sick or anything. At least I wasn't before I started stream. I don't know if maybe I just ate pretty much, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. Feeling odd. So it's a newer thing for me, is eating before stream happens. Ow. Cool, thank you. I guess not like super new. When I was working the night shift job, I would come back, like eat, watch TV, and then stream. But there was like a gap between when I ate and streamed. I pretty much like just finished eating, went through all my stuff away, then I started. No wonder. I still am, like, afraid of fat fingering escape by accident. I feel like if I move it over, it'll just be a lot better. Dude, I literally, have I even done it once today, normal? What the hell? That's like 5 KPs where I couldn't just get the soft fall. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, yeah, now my radiator button feels like it's falling out. I think it is. Just testing. I don't know why I'm having so much issues with these now. I was not before. Dude. It was like way falling out. I don't understand. I'm like, what the hell? What is going on today? Okay, and now I'm like shoving it super far into my ear. It feels not good. Not like uncomfortable, just like deafening sound. Like I can't hear it as well. Having lots of struggles today. Jinky, come on. I'm already throwing enough with Jinky deciding to... without Jinky deciding to do that. Okay, so I feel like I'm not going to be playing as well as I did yesterday. Already. It's not a good sign. Jinky, come on. Man, why does this game hate me? Just deciding to give me bad Jinky RNG. Always. Yo, we finally did an hard fault in KP. I don't even think that's possible, to be honest. I'm going back, though. Dude, I hate this. I hate resetting a ton super early. But I'm just not playing well at all. And also, hold on, give me a sec. Okay, I did like a slightly more obnoxious clearing of my throat and it didn't help, so there's that. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how that happened. Did I not press down or did I press up by accident? I don't know what I just did. This is not good. Should I like switch, do like all skills or something? I don't know, I feel like it would just be as bad. Because then I would be losing time in places that I just don't remember the exact strats for. Dude, okay, that time I definitely pressed up. Okay, come on, Jinky. Work with me, like, once that I'm actually, like, playing well. That time, Jinky was actually just as far as possible left. That pause was kind of okay, even though I didn't even spam it at the right time. I think part of the issue with me pressing up instead of down was the fact that I was playing a game with WASD instead of the newer input. Not Hollow Knight, just Realm. Alright, better.
Oh.
Alright, we made it all the way through. We made it into Crossroads. Insane. Only 32 minutes left of the run. Not in real time though, I guess. Real time would be slightly more. Dude, are you kidding me? How was that early? I have no idea how that was early. Mothwing Cloak? Mothwing Clock to Mothwing Cock. Yeah, that's sure, I'll do that. It's no problem. How are you, Black Rat? Do you want it lowercase, or is that fine? The lowercase M and C. That's perfect. Alright, nice. How are you doing? I think I might have asked that, but I already forgot. Because I've been in a nice loop of KP. Time doesn't even pass. Just in King's Pass. Doing nothing. Besides failing to Jinky and softball setup. Which, softball setup is not something I should be messing up. That time Jinky was just super slow, dude. Okay. I have to fix this earbud now. I don't know why sometimes they, like, don't sit well, and other times, like, I have no issues whatsoever and don't have to touch, like, mess with them at all. Doing good. Very not sleepable and silly in the head. Currently watching Mango do 112. Head avoid Soul Tyrant boss. Gives you migraines. Ah, there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I follow Mango. I didn't see them live. Unless... No, if they're at Soul Tyrant, then the run has to be pretty far. So maybe it was just, like, further on my follow list that I didn't see. which I guess is also possible because I didn't like scroll right before I got on. I just had like a stream up that I came back to and then left to start stream. Oh, dude. I hope you're enjoying all of the King's Pass. He'll be back later. He's doing Pantheon, P5 now. Nice. Yeah, hopefully on PB pace. I would assume if it's all the way into Pantheons or just finishing a run just because he is nice. Yeah, sometimes though you just finish runs, so I'm never sure. You just finish them if you haven't finished a run in a while. At least I do that. I'm sure that other runners do too. So there's always the situation of it's either one of those runs or it's a PB pace that somebody's doing. You can never know unless you see the timer. What? I've literally never seen Jenky do that. You know, you don't know if he's finished a run so far because it's long. Yeah, 112 is very long, and then failing like any of the Pantheons is very annoying at the end. Be back later. All right, enjoy finishing the run out. I don't know how loud that is. I assume it's probably not like super loud from the way I have my mic settings now, but I could be wrong. I did try to turn away so that the mic registered it less. I don't know what that was. I just completely failed jumping in a normal way, and then Jinky, the way I jumped wasn't going to go high enough, I don't think. So I went back. This isn't a 53, I'll just keep going, because I'm tired of KP. Just stopping back to say stoning. Stoning? Where are you going, Ashes? Are you at work? Okay. I also, like, can't adjust in my seat. To where I, like, any types of those days, any days that are like those, I don't know what I'm even trying to say with that last sentence. Anytime that I, like, can't, like, adjust sitting right, like, it just never is a good speedrun day. Dude, I don't know what's happening. I honestly think I didn't wait long enough on the main menu. I don't know if it's gonna matter, because I'll probably reset in KP again anyway, so it's fine. I'm kind of going insane already. I've been streaming for like less than half an hour. Also, it's like kind of hot in my room. Oh, maybe it's because I'm wearing socks. I don't normally wear socks, I don't think, when I'm streaming. If I like didn't go anywhere for the day, I don't put on socks. And usually since I'm streaming in the morning, I haven't gone anywhere yet. But I'm wearing them now because I went to go get food. So I'm gonna fix that. So I don't think that's gonna help me playing. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm supposed to not kill that. At least by my own new rules of King's Pass for myself. Alright, let's go. Fastest KP of the day. which is not like super fast. I don't remember if Jinky was weird that time or not.
Oh.
Must have been the freeze frames that made it so slow from killing the Crawlid. I don't even know how much freeze frames lose. I'm pretty sure it's like... I think it's PC dependent, but I don't think it's a lot. Either way. At least for my PC. Dude. Alright. We make it all the way to Gruz drop once, then get sent back. I'm also, like, I don't actually feel tired, but I feel like I am tired. Ever feel like that? Dude, get out of my way. Why? Dude. I just want to see False Knight. You know, I never think about it, but why is Hollow Knight not in Japanese on the main menu? Or am I dumb? Chinese. I always say Japanese because of a lot of other games having Japanese as the fastest language. But why is Hollow Knight not in Chinese on the main menu? That's not normal, I don't think, is it? Dude, Jinky, why are you going so slow? Alright. Maybe it's time to pay to win for a new graphics card so I can play at 250 FPS. So like I think I'm on 144 right now. 144 FPS. Or just like lower FPS Vengeflies are so slow. I honestly thought I jumped late. Or early. I don't know if you can jump late. Yeah, you can't jump late, I don't think. New fastest KP of the day. The bar isn't super high.
Oh.
Alright, barely well at 114, but I'll take it. We made it. Finally. First time past Aspen Arena, I think, all stream. Alright, nice. Oh, I forgot about hitting that other thing. Oh well. Oop. I thought about pogoing, but I thought about it too late. I could have pogoed that last husk, I think. Nice couple of misses. Very late breaking open the thing, but it's fine. We are on a run. Usually I don't struggle that hard to, like, get to VS. Okay. Now just don't mess anything up for the rest of the run, and we can PB. That'll be like a 104, I think, still. Nice. The Balder felt bad. It knows I've been resetting in King's Pass for 30 minutes and decided to be nice. I honestly thought I missed that. Yo, we're green into green path. It's okay, I'm already at like 3 hits, kind of. Ow. Now I'm ahead a lot of hits. But I lost the whole second. Didn't need to hit that squid again. Now I did need to hit that squid again. This is still acceptable. Weird. I just didn't press jump before doing the fireball for some reason. Alright, huge. We actually made it all the way to Hornet. Thank you. Ow. Not the greatest fight. But I think like 6 seconds is within acceptable range. Oops. For getting cloak. That was also a terrible quit out. Man, I don't know what's going on with my, like, voice. I can't get my throat clear. Oops. Oh, I forgot to look at the time leaving that room. I don't know the time leaving that room that it's supposed to be, but I know here it's supposed to be like 49 if I'm doing well. So I was not. Although 50.5 is like if I'm doing about average, I think. So I was there. Dude. I might just stop doing that nail knockback. Dude, how am I early? Alright. Losing 1 second, fine. That was a way through that room. That was not a way through that room. Not a good one. It was a way, just like the last one. Just not the right way. I forgot if I needed another hit there or not. Safer to get it and not need it. think that was okay. I mean, I got the cleanup well enough. Okay, 37, yeah. I don't know what, like, a really good time to get into Sluber's Hut is. But 38 is, like, the number I at least look for, usually. For the leaving time. Yo, nice. Literally immediate Shade Fireball. Oops. Dude, I did that yesterday too. God. I don't know how I didn't touch the wall there. Like, I did literally the exact same thing yesterday. I tried to do that, like, jump off of the wall up to the top. And I just, like, went back down. Because I didn't actually touch the wall. I've never done that before, I don't think. I hit the wall too low and not been able to get up. But not just, like, completely not touch it at all. I didn't look at what the time was getting in to the dream. Okay, saved a second and a half. I lost, like, almost a second and a half in the last split. That's crazy. Touched the wall, lost the walking surge. Still made it, you know, decently far, so worth. Pretty sure that saves like 2 seconds total if you do it right. Ow. So I feel like I can be confident saying I saved a second. Ow. Then I lost it all in this room anyway. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I thought I'd messed that up. Can't actually heal. I only have 5 hits, I think. going back between like almost the same amount of time loss and time save. Ow. Dude, come on. Ow. Dude. That was actually terrible. That was actually so bad. It's ridiculous. That's like, that's actually worse than my other PB, or than my PB. Yeah. That should not happen. My PB was like all-time record bad for probably anyone who has a 33. So now I just set a new record. If I PB'd anyway. I guess it's probably the worst run in a PB. 33 caliber. I'm glad that Spotify is stuck in the same song loop again. I switched the type of like shuffle it was doing from the smart shuffle or whatever, and apparently it didn't change anything at all. It did change for a little bit. It was like slightly better at not just repeating the same, like, I don't know, 30 songs. But now it's doing it again. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that free jump that I just did.
Delca.
I'll take that. Cool. Cool, thanks.
Son, Velmian.
I remember this PB, yeah, this PB has right side rafters, so I'm screwed.
Velmi Artred.
I'd have to gold like everything by a lot in the later splits, and I don't even know if I have enough gold leeway, even from my splits to like comp sub to save this. Dang, I missed the dash refresh again. I don't know why I keep missing that. Like, I haven't missed that consistently in so long. It's weird that now I'm just like missing it all the time. Can you jump? The hell? Lost 10 seconds, yeah, that checks out. I was thinking so hard about not spamming text that I forgot what I was supposed to do. Dude. I just expected to get hit by the Vengefly, so I didn't jump. I don't know what the heck that was. I was trying to think about doing the walking surge that I still haven't really practiced doing. Then I just held left instead of holding right. Definitely weird. No. Faster God Cycle, though. Nice. I just tried to hold C-dash into the C-dash room. Brain is fried. As I say, I still think that saves time, even for how awkward it was. Just because 206 apparently now is very bad for my peak. Not like peak as in gold, just like crystal peak. Dude, no. I've been trying so hard to not get hit by that tick-tick, because for some reason I started doing that like every time recently. Like, I used to not greed the dashes enough to ever be hit by that tick-tick, but if you're just too fast, you can inventory drop into it. I think I would have been hit by the Uma if I didn't accidentally catch the ledge, so I'll take that. Ow, I don't know if I could make it. Could not make it. gonna heal twice. That looks like extra territory, which is fun. So glad that I continued an already bad run just for Umu to give me an extra. Damn it, dude. I mean, that run was like way past dead, but I would have at least liked a 2-cycle Umu. Although, I think I dunked late on the second one. Because the second one I'm used to doing, and at least a lot more used to doing to fix the extra there than first cycle extra. But that one was definitely a little bit late dunking. The second cycle was like right after the last Lumafly thing, I think. Or not right after, but almost. And that timing pretty much always works. Never exactly sure about the first cycle though. When you dunk. Miss the jump. Low 52 is fine, and I'm just gonna take it. I threw for way too long in King's Pass in the beginning of stream to not just accept a 52.
Oh.
Oh, I really thought I jumped too early there. No, it was a fine run. I don't know what's up with me and missing the spike lately, either. I'm missing it way more often in the last, like, day and a half. No, man. Just not jumping. I'm just missing pressing jump constantly. Alright, guess we're back to resetting KP a ton. Yeah. Okay, I almost missed that. Cool. We're fine. Damn. I was thinking that might be a fast KP, but no, it is not. I don't know. Maybe it was just a little high 51 before I bonked.
Oh.
I definitely am tired. More than I initially thought. I didn't sleep as long as I could have today. I like woke up and then got up when I woke up, even though it wasn't like the right time for me to be getting up. And I guess now I'm paying the price. We're poor, no. I could break... I could cut that other blade of grass in that room, I just realized, but it would definitely be awkward enough that I would probably lose time doing it. Ouch. Oops. I did that to cut the blade of grass. I don't know if I actually got pogo height off of that barrel or not. Okay, we made it again. Slightly better than last time. Although then I messed up, so it's slightly worse than last time. Oh. Oops, I hate that. Like, you can jump early enough for that to happen. Get your face or your forehead caught on, like, the ledge. No. Thank you for taking your time, Baldur. Both of them, actually. That was so bad. It was only a first spit, so most of that was my fault. Like, it should have been like a 105. Or it was only a second spit. not the worst, I guess, going in here around now. Except I fireballed too far to the left. Or in the middle, I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure it's too far left. Ugh. Well, we almost got out of Crossroads. Okay. I'm gonna throw a couple more attempts probably, and then I'm gonna go get water. Then I'll be back. After I do that, that's the plan. So I'm almost... Oh, actually I am out of water completely. So I do need to get it. So maybe if I throw in the next like 3 attempts before I get to VS, I'll do that. I really thought that was too early of a jump too. Alright, decent KP. Is anything like super weird about that? I feel like it should have been faster. I feel like I didn't mess things up, but maybe Genki was slow.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't look at when the well timing was. Oh well. Guess I'll just never know. Must have been like a very low 115 or 114. Did I say very low 114? Very low 115 or very high 114. That counts as one throw. Alright, 2 more throws and I'm gonna go get water. Although, wait a minute, how long has it been? An hour. I think I'll go get water now. I'll be back. Back in time to not throw. Alright. Now we're gonna get going, and this time we're making it to at least Hornet. I can feel it. I really don't know why though. I'm like, I feel like super tired now. Which is only like 10, which is still pretty early for me. Like, I'm used to staying up until like at least midnight. So I don't know why I'm tired now. No. Freeze frames made my jump go away. Okay, that time I just missed the jump. Dude, what is happening? I messed up so much stuff in that KP that it's honestly insanely ridiculous. I don't even know what just happened. Maybe I can hit 2k attempts from having to reset in KP today. I didn't even like do that on purpose. I was gonna jump like normal to try to lure Jinky over, but as luck would have it, I pressed jump late. Okay, a little bit better than last time. Still, that's not a good KP. What was wrong with it? Oh, I had to get Jinky, which is always slow. I don't know how much time it actually loses to get Jinky, but it's definitely worse on lower FPS, I think.
Oh.
Because of how slow Jinky is for like all flying enemies. I'm just going. Because I'm probably going to throw here anyway. Maybe. Okay, we're not. And we're not even poor. We actually got more than half of the geo. I didn't see how fast it was though. I'll be able to know here. It's like 2 seconds-ish slow, but I also was slow in KP. So Gruzroom and KP are like the time losses to this point. Not like the worst, but it's never fun to lose like 2 seconds in the first split. I love jumping on False Knight. I feel like it's a nice, like, insult. Little early. lift jumped helped us out a little bit, and then I slashed early on the gate, so we lost some time. I'm pretty sure it loses time to hit the gate early, just from, like, the weird screen check I used to get when I would do it. But at a minimum, if you're hitting it, like, right before you should be hitting it, it loses, like, a nail swing timing. That was weird. I didn't jump very far up. I haven't had a boulder that was like that normal in a while. So double planks was the main mess up? Damn. Enough of a mess up to make me not a 104 mound. Oh, I didn't mean to jump over that geo. Oops. Alright, at least we saved some time. Gonna try to do some more of that. Lost like almost 0.2. I don't know what I did slow in that room, to be honest. Oh, I had to wait a sec. I don't know if it was avoidable or not, though. Dude, what the heck? I could have probably gone over them, but I already lost time. It didn't feel like also taking damage. That was a kind of fast, like, exit to that room, though. I'm like 5 seconds behind. So hopefully we get good mouse at RNG so we don't lose more time. We did get the good mouse at RNG. Let's go. Oh, I only grabbed 2 Geo. Sad. Alright, sub 2 into here. I used to think that was good, but it's not. There's like a whole nother like 7 seconds that I should be saving. Hornet! Dude, stop. Fuck off. Or it made that fight so much worse than it had to be. Yeah, once I start getting towards like 10 seconds of time loss in the split, then I think that's bad. I would say 9 is pretty bad. That quota was bad. I thought I might hit there. Oops. It's been a while since I landed on that ledge up there. After the first inventory drop. Yeah, it's very slow now because of fungal drop. Not very clean. Doing even better things in this room. Hello. We will not be able to read for a second. Oh god. Welcome in. Not ideal. How does that not hit? What's up, Void? I didn't know who it was. I couldn't actually look over enough to see the name. 14. It's like super hard for me to PB if I'm 14 seconds red already, but I'm gonna keep going just because I don't feel like playing early game anymore. How are you doing tonight? Also, I don't know if it's tonight for you. I feel like you're new enough to me that I don't know your time zone. I feel like a lot of people who watch me end up being European time zones because of when, like, you know, me streaming kind of early for US people. Or like middle of the day. It is night for you? Ah, okay. How many hits of soul do I have? Do I have 4? It looks like I have 4. I'm gonna gamble and just hit the Jennifer once. I think it looks like 6. You're back. Welcome back, Black Rat. Mango 111. No. Uh-oh. That was bad. But finished anyway, yeah, fair. So wait, what, do you know what percent Mango missed? There's a spreadsheet of all the 111 runs. Record Dream Shield up. Yep, that one's a classic. Apparently you can just get the last thing you need and get some random ending. Oh, does that count? That's kind of funny. Or you could just submit it, like we don't have an any percent time. I don't know if that's allowed anymore, based on what Mimi was saying about glitch runs. How if you're doing like a normal NMG run and you accidentally made your glitch, then you can't like submit it as a glitch run. So I don't know if that counts as like If you do a 112 run, you can't submit it as any percent if you miss a percent. Shall we add in Mango to the split? They used to have only Skitter on it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that Skitter did it, but it was only Skitter. I feel like Dream Shield's like an easy one to like just forget, because there's like, the only reason to go in there is to get Dream Shield, and like, I don't know. I feel like my rando brain makes me want to go in that room, but like if you don't play rando, like Dream Shield's just bad and you don't use it, so I could see just like forgetting about it. Yo, I didn't mess that up, but we're still kind of slow. Oh, the Gruz cleanup was slow, that's why. I was like, why is this so slow? Everyone forgot about it? Yeah. That generally happens. But I mean, Dream Shield itself. The point of what I was saying is Dream Shield itself is very forgettable. The only thing that's like funny for, like the only draw it has is the fact that you can kill boulders with it. And it's like super painful to have to do. Like if you had to kill a full health boulder instead of like the rando boulders that die in one hit to anything. Because it just is one nail hit of damage, I believe. So it takes a while to kill a boulder with Dream Shield. Not to mention having to, you know, wait for it to spin around, and then also if you miss, ever. I don't even know, I guess, like in normal vanilla gameplay, if you wanted to kill a boulder like that, you would have to go the boulder shell with Dream Shield. Yeah, Dream Shield is bad. It is, I think it can block shots, though, or like projectiles, maybe? I feel like I remember that being a thing. I never actually used it enough for that to happen, but I feel like I remember being told it can happen. Like, I can't even think of like a projectile you would want it to block. Maybe like, the Gulka, like the things in Green Path that spit the balls at you. Oh, I missed the jump. It's so bad, it's probably one of the reasons people hate Markoth, yeah. Yeah, maybe. They actually hate Markoth because his charm is bad. Not, like, maybe it's not even his charm, he's just using, like, he also has a Dream Shield charm. But now it's just gonna be associated with Markoth. Ow. That was really weird. I only lost like 2 seconds from whatever the heck that was, so okay. 2 seconds from when I'm normally throwing. I don't know what you would want to block with it. I feel like you wouldn't ever block anything on purpose with it, is the main problem. It's like too random to rely on it, but like it has the benefit. It's like one of those things that's there, but it'll probably never happen. I can heal to full. Did I bonk? I did not bonk. Cool. I don't think I need to get a dream nail before the fight. Oops. Lost 5 seconds. I will get a dream nail before the fight. I thought I was gonna have at least one full cast of soul. That's a good first watcher. That actually ended up being a good Watcher Knights fight. 107 is like 3 seconds off of my gold in IL practice. Yeah. My practice in IL is way better than my Watcher Knight's gold. Hey Rook, or Queen, or Side. How are you? I forgot what I called you at first, and read the Rook. I've been trying to default to the second word in people's names since that seems to be the Twitch norm. But I'm gonna go with what I have always called you. Awkward. We have a chance actually now. So wait a minute. I golded that by like a second. I'm trying to like slowly pay attention to my sum of best going down. You know why? But it's just always the second word in the name, yeah. I don't know why, like, I default to the first word for some reason. I don't know like what the difference is. I don't know why on Twitch it is a lot of the times like the second word that people read. I just look for the first identifiable English word to me. Oh, I forgot to jump. I got the walkling storage and then I forgot how to like actually use it. It's still good enough. It probably saves time. Even the way I did it. Click calls you Queenside. Yeah, I feel like the other thing is I try to factor in like uniqueness. I try to like call people things that I won't be calling everyone because you know, that just makes talking easier. So like if I just said some random, I don't know, English word that's very common, people wouldn't be confused that I was talking to them or not, I guess. Maybe. If it was in their name.
Helmadelka.
You get lots of queenside, and rook. Yeah, I think this conversation comes up a lot, because I call you queen in chats, and then people are like, oh, do you go by queen? Then you're like, no, I go by like all of them. Go by whatever streamer says. Alright, this makes the PB a little bit harder. So we're gonna like lose the time for not getting right side. Then maybe we can even it out with B. Queenside is more like is likely more rare than rook. And likely more rare than queen. Yeah, because it's like a little bit longer. So like people are generally lazy, I feel like when they talk. I'm speaking mostly from my own experience. Because I'm very lazy when I can talk. If I can shorten things a little bit without, you know, trying to make up new slang, basically, I will shorten it. Rat Leg calls you queen. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen Rat Leg stream. I don't know if it's just my times I'm on Twitch or what. I love the lamp pogo. Every time I do it, it just reminds me that LP cannot do it, and that's sad. You don't care what people call you. Just don't say the or something. Dude, how the heck? I literally heard the bell. Am I like deaf? People like Queen usually do so in a way that you find endearing. Yeah, I feel like it's like a... In general, it has that nature of a word because Queen is like just the noun is used for, you know, a person of like power, but also in like more modern terms, like just use to like say slay queen or like stuff like that. And you'd be sad if they started calling you something else. That's how I feel about it. I feel like calling you something else would be weird at this point. But you don't otherwise generally care. Yeah, so is it more of like a thing, like if somebody starts by calling you queen, then it's like weird if they switched? What is going on? Okay, I'm just making sure not to go the wrong way that time. Screw the walking surge until I actually practice it. Some people say hi queen, like a very drawn out E. I didn't want to do it because I feel like it won't sound authentic since I was reading it. I feel like when I'm reading, I don't, I was gonna say enunciate, not that, the other thing that's kind of like enunciate. It's also not exaggerate, but emphasis. I feel like when I'm reading, I don't put the same emphasis on certain words. I have like a reading emphasis and a speaking emphasis. I think that's probably normal. Yeah. See, Black Rat knew it before I'm pretty sure you sent that before I said it. Tone. Tone could work too. I feel like people's tones generally are different when they read. It's not something that everyone can say or would genuinely do. Yeah, that's true. Ooh. Okay. I almost dashed too far right on the platform. Which would have been bad, because I wouldn't have gotten my dash back. I keep thinking I'm gonna do it there, too. Dash too far right on the platform. Alright. Not the best. Still saved some time. Stream delay, you guess? Well, it was a speedrun delay. I'm gonna call it. I was too busy focusing on not throwing while also throwing. What people you do, you find it pleasant. It's mostly queer people. Yeah, I feel like that seems like it would be normal. Like, when I say things like that, I just feel weird. But if somebody else says it, I'm like, yeah, that fits a lot better when they say it. I feel like I, myself, sometimes can't put the right emphasis on words. But I also generally think I'm, like, kind of monotone, so then, like, saying things like that feels weird to me unless I'm, like, kidding. Although I think I would probably do it if I was, like, drinking, which I have not done on stream ever. I don't know if I intend to. And if someone feels weird saying it, it'll feel weird hearing it. That's true. That's like the one clip that Ashes likes that I read something that I think she sent in chat. I don't remember what it was from, but it was very cursed, and I read it in a very unenthusiastic tone. But apparently it was funny enough to clip. Probably just the content of the message did that. Okay. I have no idea what they're losing extra. It's like a weird position. 2 slow attacks. Ow. I hate when that pattern happens. That might be dunk territory. Oh, that was bad. Was I losing that much time? I guess, wait. Oh yeah, I am going against, like, my previous gold in that split. You're EP? So sorry for not being chatty. No, it's fine. I understand. I'm also EP. I'm more EP than I thought. Because I was saying earlier, I stay up, like, at least till, like, midnight usually. But I don't know why I'm extra tired. Well, actually, I lied. I also said that earlier. I think I'm extra tired because this morning when I woke up, I like woke up earlier than I would have normally. And then I just like stayed up. So I've been up for like an extra hour or two, somewhere in that range. Waking up early sucks. Yeah, like sometimes waking up early feels nice, like if you actually have energy. But then like if you don't go to sleep earlier, then it does like suck, usually. Janky. I'm upset. So after the Watcher's Gold, man, so much potential. I was only 1 second behind. If I didn't throw right side rafters, could have actually saved the run. Was I like decently caught up? I think I was. Yeah, okay. Just double checking that I was able to slightly read chat while I was busy trying to my best to not throw the run while also doing the same thing. Ugh. I just don't know, like, there's just like a little bit that I need to get to a 32, and I just don't know what to practice at this point. I don't know what to practice to like get that slight amount of time I need. Because Watcher Nights, like playing a normal early game all the way up to Watcher Nights, and then doing Watcher Nights well, puts me at a pretty good spot. But if I don't play like perfectly all the way through there, then I won't be like easily 32 pace. But I don't know what part of the end of this like run I should practice. Because Umu is mostly up to how Umu behaves. Like, the rest of the split to Umu doesn't affect anything. Going to QGA, the only thing it is doing QGA. Like, that's the only part of that split that should be difficult at all. Then, trap bench, like, you can lose time. So, like, I could practice trap bench more, but I already did practice that for a while. And I don't know how much more time I can squeeze out of it yet. Then Beast Den, I could probably squeeze a little bit out, but not like a ton. Then THK, I also have like pretty good for now, I would say. So like the end of the run, there should be somewhere I'm like losing tons of time, I feel like, but I'm not. It's like I'm losing slight amounts of time in all of the splits, so like technically I should practice all of them to get better. But that's just pain. It's like, oh, I'm bad at everything. Gotta do it all. And then it also just takes, you know, longer to practice everything compared to one split. And then sometimes I feel like I'm like rusty on the splits I practice if it's been like a couple days. So gotta like practice to a point where you're getting a good time, and then you also have to like refresh it. Ow. This is a good False Night. At least False Night was kind of nice. And by kind of nice, like did like a left jump and then a really bad jump. And by bad, I mean bad for False Night. Jumped right into its death. Everything about False Night is that it's actually possible to beat him up. Enough that you literally can't kill him, yeah. I don't know if, I wonder... Like, I can't think of a way that a casual player would do that. It'd be kind of funny if there was, like, a way to avoid doing that. Or, like, to avoid going to False Night and not getting VS. But I feel like generally all casual players get VS and then kill the Balder to go down to Green Path. Like, I feel like that's, like, one part of the game that is, like, set. You can branch out to other areas from there, but, like, not before then, really. Unless you've seen, like, speedruns, and for some reason you try to Blue Lake Shade skip itemless, which would definitely not be fun as a casual first-time playthrough, I don't think. I don't trust the Balder anymore. For so long, I would, you know, side slash, up slash, backslash. But it keeps doing the weak spits where I just, like, think it's not gonna go off the wall. Just skip False Night, come back later, and spend forever. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot. You can skip False Night. I literally just did that. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because if you came back, like... Ow. If you came back, like, way later, then it'd be, like, pretty easy to beat up False Night. Like, by accident, if you got a couple nail upgrades. I think, like, a casual player at some point would stop beating up False Night. Just out of, like, curiosity, be like, what the heck is going on? Hey, Davo, thanks for the good luck. I assume that's what would happen. They might, like, stop False Night from staggering a couple times. And then eventually, like, be like, what is going on? Then he does his, like, little tantrum and falls down. I think that would actually be kind of hysterical to see. Watch somebody be like, just thinking they're fighting the boss completely normal. Yeah, they're just like, why isn't it dying? I think there's like the other aspect of, if you notice that there's soul, that you're getting soul like when you hit False Knight's head, when it's out of the armor. I think that's another way to notice in a casual playthrough that something's like different. But I don't know how many people like often pay attention to that small of a detail when they first play a game. If you didn't have spells, then I guess you would notice, but you also have to be using spells. Or healing, I guess, too. Healing is a common way to run out of soul in a casual playthrough, and speedruns if you're playing badly. Nice. This is actually a decent time to hear. I'm surprised I didn't hit that floating platform, to be honest. The nail swing was very close to it. Uh-oh. That was questionable. I hit nail while facing the False Knight by accident without holding up. Not a bad green path. I will be happy enough with that. Ah. That was very weird and bad, but okay. It's always the fight, Hornet fight. What I think is the hardest speedrun category? I don't know, I feel like God Home is pretty hard. Like, just regular God Home ending. Because the Pantheons are a lot lower equipment. Although, I don't know about Fluke Pantheons. Might make it a little bit less terrible. But, like a shorter one. Do like meme categories count? I don't know that many meme categories anyway, but I'll try to think of one of those potentially. So I'm thinking like Clawless Shade Cloak. I think the skip for that is kind of annoying. Or at least it seems annoying. So you have to shade skip to Shade Cloak. Meme categories are scary. I think they're funny. They are, as the name implies, memes, so they should be like sort of funny. I'm still upset. I did there was a time a long time ago, I did a couple meme categories, I think all in one day. So I didn't feel like doing any percent. I don't even think I had ran another category at that point yet. So I did a bunch of meme categories. I did like Aluba percent, which is literally just getting cloak, you know, and killing an Aluba right after. So not very different. I think the other ones. I did more. I did like 3 others, but the one that I was bringing up the story for, it's Cartographer. Because Cartographer percent was fun. Or, not percent. I don't know what you would call it. No! Ow. Dude. Alright, I'm resetting. And my earbud's falling out. I should run low percent 112. That sounds like a great idea. What is, like... What would count as low percent 112? Is there anything that helps you greatly that isn't a percent? Like charm notches. Hey Sid. I don't know if I said hello. How are you? But, I feel like if you count low percent as like, yeah, like things that would be helpful that are extra in the run, not like necessarily percents, just like getting less stuff. Like even, like relics. Like don't get relics, you have to farm Geo. Like that could be painful. Your first thought was low percent true ending. I feel like low percent true ending's hard from a staying conscious to do the run standpoint, not so much like actual difficulty, but I guess some of the end bosses, wait no, you don't kill any bosses because percent, so yeah. I feel like it's a mind-numbing difficulty more than like skill difficulty. Oh yeah, essence that you don't need. Can't use Dreamgate. Wait, no, you get Dreamgate, so you could use it probably. But you can't get any extra essence, so maybe not. I don't know. The percent Embrace the Void ending. Which one is Embrace the Void? Is that beating P5? I don't remember the achievement names. What was the end of your sentence about your ending? Low percent? But you don't know if that's a meme category. That's like... Low percent true ending is like an ultra meme category. And Geo. Maybe Exact Geo. I feel like Exact Geo is a little much. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like if you disabled, like, relics, disabled yourself from using relics, I think it's fair to, like, farm Geo and not, like, accidentally go over. Hey Char, how are you? Because I don't even know how much G you'd have to farm. Like, it's a ton, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I guess you would just do Colo 3 maybe a couple extra times. Wouldn't that be low percent GE? Wait, which one? Apparently there is a way to skip needing wings in White Palace. Means you can't get Luskin. Since, yeah. I don't remember if Scurry's done that version or not. There's like a slope ball somewhere in White Palace that, like, otherwise you need wings to do it. I think it's in the, like, very beginning area, kind of. Like, you go into White Palace, then there's that first room, then you go to the right to activate an orb, and, like, it's after you kill the King's Mold. You can't get up from there without wings. Thank you for the follow. I think, yeah. I added some text-to-speech for that. I was using the Twitch alerts because of, ow. You get like 2 free animated slots if you use them. So I was like, sure, I'll use one of them. So I'm pretty sure that counts. So thank you for activating the emote slots that I don't have anything to fill with. Yeah, that was a cool, like, change. I feel like even if you just use it for follow alerts, like, that's still pretty good. And also I like the follow alert better, I think, anyway, than the basic stream elements one. I never feel like making a little, like, GIF for myself. You didn't know that? Yeah, I think it's sort of new. I think. The Twitch alerts themselves are sort of new, right? But I think the emote thing is also, like, even newer than that. It might even, like, if you are affiliated on Twitch and you go to your emotes, it might even still say new on it. I don't remember if it did the last time I went there. You have to go to Hive and farm bees. I do remember Scurry's videos of doing that. I think I actually watched the bee one first. Maybe I did, I don't remember. Because then when everyone was obsessed with killing the birds, I was like, what is that about? Brace the Void is P5. So percent P5 would be G. Yeah, kinda. But wait, so oh, that's what you were saying, Void? Low percent embrace the Void? Got it. I don't know why I didn't read the, like, first 2 words of that. I thought you just said embrace the Void ending for some reason. I was like, isn't that P5? Didn't realize. The birds, yeah. Can't believe, like, it's funny that the strat for just, like, RNG essence evolved from, like, the bird strategy doesn't seem that bad, but, like, you know, farming the bees is definitely a lot better because of how they just eventually stop even having contact damage. So you can literally just stop paying attention. We got RNG softball, let's go. By accident, too. Because I didn't even, like, I just didn't press jump. Scurry the Mad Lad did it for some reason, yeah. Twice. Yeah, I don't remember if that last one included, the stall ball in White Palace, though. How do you invard the... why can't I say... I was gonna say involuntarily, I was like, that's not the word that I'm trying to say. And I tried to stop myself twice, and didn't do it. So the little mini hop you do, there's like sort of a sound cue, but like when the floor cracks, there's like... I used to use like when the floor cracked as like a cue. Well, since I'm gonna reset, I can explain it on the way. So as the floor cracks, you like, it's like a couple steps, like 1 or 2, and then you jump, something like that. But the reason you jump is because if you're contacting the floor, the game is programmed to make you hard fall there. But if you jump, then you're not touching the floor, so then it doesn't make you hard fall, and it's not far enough to hard fall normally. So you like stop the game from making you hard fall. But if you jump too high, I think you can hard fall too. So it's literally just like a little mini hop like that. Just want to do a couple of these. Or just one of them, I guess, but you know. So here, it's right here, and you jump. I pressed it late, but the game, I think it's on all hard falls. The game just has like a chance to not make you hard fall. I don't know if Sid, if you know better than that, because I don't. Yeah, there's like a 25% chance, at least on this one, I was told it's like a 1 in 4 chance, basically, that you don't hard fall there, and you get RNG soft fall. It's a really weird thing. So, I don't know when, like, the conditions are met to get that RNG soft fall. But I think I have had it happen, like, once somewhere else, doing like a rando or something. You never seen that before? The RNG one? There's even one that, if you know Mimi Variety, in one of her runs that she does, she's been running 112 all glitches. And apparently, I think it's called Slore Fall. So coming out of KP, there's like a way to jump to try to like set yourself up to get an RNG soft fall out of King's Pass into Dirtmouth. And that one's kind of cool, like that is even possible. Yeah, so that one's kind of interesting because it's so far of a fall. Like you should hard fall, like no matter what there. But it's something, Hollow Knight has weird stuff with like subpixels. And I think it's like something about you lining the subpixels up correctly that it gives you the chance to not hard fall. You've heard of that one? Yeah. I've never done that one. I don't know how you're supposed to do it at all. I think I had heard Slorefall before, which is named after Slarent, I think, because I'm assuming Slarent found it, maybe. Because, like, 4MS grinding. But I'm pretty sure I heard Slorefall before, but I didn't know what it was. So I thought it was just, like, a joke name of just, like, some sort of falling. Or, I guess if I didn't consider the fact that it was from Slarent's name, it could have been like a joke about Australians like saying slow fall. Like slower fall. Or, I can't mock an Australian accent right now. Ouch. I said ouch because I didn't get to jump on False Knight's back as soon as possible. The lame thing about it is, if it's possible to make you in kind of consistent, it's just another way to stay in reset, hell yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't reset to that. Hard falls lose, like, 0.3, I think, max or something like that. So really, if you hard fall, you shouldn't have to reset. You can save that 0.3 somewhere else, probably. Unless you're doing, like, a super optimal run, like, 4 max shards. Like, see, if I save 0.3, I would barely be green. Maybe. Might not even be green. Might even be red still. So, like, sometimes the time saves don't matter. And I feel like, you have to, like, weigh the trade-offs for yourself of whether you feel like doing something sometimes. I feel like, as I've gotten better, there's been things that I decided I would never do that I have started doing. But I think there's still things that I can't think of off the top of my head that I just like wouldn't do right now because I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't matter enough for my time to do it. Like, I'll probably lose time or be as fast as I was without doing it. So, please. what was that, 3 extra spits? Plus 4.5 seconds. Yeah, in a really short category, it's a little bit different, but, like in, like, something that's even, like, 30 minutes long, it's probably, like, fine to lose 0.3 somewhere. Like, as long as it's not happening all over the place. Like, if it's a one-spot trick, losing 0.3 isn't the end of the world. Oh, I need another hit? No, I didn't. Damn it, dude. I was very concerned about not having enough soul, but I was fine. I didn't need that hit either. If you're not competitive for world record anyway, then yeah, that's also true. Yeah, it depends on how tight you're trying to make your run, or like competitive. Yeah, that's why, like, partially for now, I'm like, I'm fine with how my runs are. So there's, like, some things, like the gate walking storage stuff, that I could have been doing, like, this whole time. Probably built, like, a decent consistency at, that I just haven't ever done. Because I always timed it badly when I was learning the game. So I just was like, I don't want to do it. That's one of those things that I couldn't think of when I brought up, things I don't do on purpose. No! We have to one fireball now. Okay, we did it. We kept the run alive. Ow. I don't know how I didn't make it over that husk, to be honest. That should have made it over, unless I just, like, stopped moving to the left, because I was scared. I did stop moving to the left, to make sure I didn't fall off the ledge. You think you just realized why YouTube initially recommended Hollow Knight speedrunning to you? Why is that? I don't know if that's the next message. Which is how you got into the community. You saw a Blue SR video, and it was over. Ended. Stuck. Cursed. Had to watch Hollow Knight forever. That's basically how Hollow Knight seems to work. Once you play it, if you're one of the people who enjoy it at least. Ah, why am I doing that? Okay. We're like kind of dead. You got recommended it as adjacent to speed cubing. Oh, that's funny. I know a couple people recently were talking about actually having speed cubes, like other Hollow Knight speedrunners. Maybe Strat was talking about it recently. No! That was weird. You never watched a speedrun video, nor a Hollow Knight video, so it felt random. Yeah, I guess speed cubing is like IRL speedrun type stuff. I was never super fast at any besides like 3x3, and I wasn't even super fast at that. I just like, with the basic strategy that you get taught by like the Rubik's Cube instructions, I think I could solve it. Like my fastest was like under a minute or something, barely. Somewhere in the 50-second range, I think. Glad it happened though. Got you on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know what got me on Twitch at first. Because I'm pretty sure the first like person streaming, I was watching someone's first playthrough of Hollow Knight. But I don't know what specifically made me watch Twitch other than that. I was just like at work one day and had nothing to do, so I pulled up Twitch. But I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't remember if I had streamed before then either. I don't think I did. But maybe I did. Your best time is 27 seconds, and that was because you got lucky. And got to skip 2 steps. Yeah. I know there's also, like, slightly faster versions of, whatever it's called. Just the basic version of it. Like, for solving, like, corners up to the second, like, level of being done the cube. There's, like, a slightly faster way to set the corners in. And I forget exactly how to do it. I feel like I still have the muscle memory to do it, I just don't have a cube in my hands right now. I don't know how good this was. Good enough. You go layer by layer, yeah, that's like what I was trying to say, but couldn't think of the words, because throwing. Your typical time is under a minute, but you absolutely do not use the speed cubing. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is I never got like a good cube. I basically used like, you know, the generic Rubik's Cube that you would have gotten in like the 90s, or whenever they actually invented it. That Aspen was very forward. White cross, white corners. I don't, it doesn't ever matter which one you use, but for some reason I chose to use green. Like, I chose to use the green side, but same method. Yeah. Pretty much exactly the same, I just used green for some reason. I don't think that my instructions said green, I feel like they also said white, but I was like, I don't know. I didn't like solving the side with Rubik's on it first. I felt like it felt more appropriate to solve the cube and have like the white side finally line up at the end. Because that was like the official logo side. That might have been my reasoning entirely. I might have just recollected it, trying to think about it. Did I get all 50 Geo? I did. What am I doing? I don't know why I didn't fireball them. That was bad. That was actually a very weird thing. I just like decided not. I was trying to cling and I just completely forgot I had soul to fireball the Gruzzes. When you started cubing, you immediately bought a third-party cube. I know the third-party cubes are just way better in general. Some of the lowest quality, yeah, because they probably like never actually expected them to be super popular. They're like, hey, look at this like fun toy. Yeah, so I used one of those for a long time. I think I have another one, but I also think it's just another low quality cube. Like, it's not another Rubik's brand, but it's like another pretty bad one, I would say. Like, it's, oh god. It's slightly faster, but not very much. They're actually using quality now. Oh, they're better now. Then, yeah. I haven't bought a new one in I don't know how long. Oops. That is funny though, that initially like theirs were just low quality. I think it's probably the thing like they didn't expect, like I said, for the popularity. So they didn't like build them super efficient because it was kind of a thing that always took people a long time. Never. But they don't get stuck, basically. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, because I feel like generally now, just like moving parts of things are easier to make. Trying to adjust how I'm sitting mid-gameplay. There we go. Because yeah, it is really bad. this old one that I have. I still think it's funny. It's funny to me like how bad it actually is. Because I've used someone's before that was like a speed cube. I was messing around for like a couple minutes, and I was like, yeah, this is so much better. What the heck? And I have a 5x5 too, I think, that's like meant for speed cubing. I thought the 5x5 was kind of fun. They redesigned the core mechanism to fit better. Low friction and has an internal sphere. I think highest is 7.7. I think there's higher ones, but I believe like I don't know what like threshold I would say I would set for the 7.7. I think I have one, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I have a 4x4. I have like the 2x2, which is just really weird that it's actually like not just super easy to solve. So I don't remember how to solve it. I forgot, and then I like have to like look up instructions to solve it. Which is more for making pixel art than puzzle solving? Yeah. I feel like that's interesting. Just solving the corners of 3x3? See, I do not remember that, apparently. I think I try that, and I just don't know how to do it. On the 2x2. It's like mentally doesn't work for me. Ow. I like solving the 5x5 though, because it like has like 3x3 parts. Ouch. You think you can solve a 2v2 intuitively? Okay, I almost didn't pogo that husk in time. Yeah, it's been a while since I've even like touched my 2x2 because it disgusts me that I can't just solve it immediately, so I don't like it. No algorithms memorized really. Guess I have a 1x2x3. I feel like I've seen that before. I didn't get one, but I definitely think I saw it while I was like looking at other cubes to get. What? How much health do I have? 4, I think, right? That's fine. I imagine I lost time, right? 4 seconds. Oh god. That was kind of slow. You think it's called a floppy? Funny name. I got hit. Okay, that was bad, but okay, we'll take it. Oops. Why could I have just not thrown the second pair? Because the last pair was kind of okay for a little bit. Or the first pair. I do that all the time. Talk about the second pair as if it's the first pair. Or like the last pair, as if there was more than 2 pairs going on there. Got a really pillowed shape. Ow. I was too busy throwing at Watch Nights. Almost lost track of what we were talking about. Apparently I wasn't focused enough though at Watch Nights because I still threw. I should save more than 0.6 there. But that is like, it does sound weird. The salt. I don't know how you solve a 1x2x3. Is it just it's like one step difference between like a normal cube and a 2x2? Am I thinking of the right shape? At first I wasn't thinking that. Basically just look at it and solve it. That's kind of funny. You're like, oh, well that should just go there. Ow. That's like, that reminds me of those other kind of like small like table game things. I can't remember the one, I can't remember what it's called, but we had one that was like little pieces of wood that you were supposed to shift around. And like get one larger piece out of the center of it. I don't remember at all. If like, I don't even know if we had the thing that had the name of it. No, dash the wrong way.
Helma Delka.
Let me out. Didn't interact enough times with Lem. Ick. Lost the exact same amount of time. I saved in waters. I don't know why I started dashing into that platform again. After pogoing the Rava, like dashing into it's just slower than not doing that.
Son,
But I think I've been missing it a decent amount, so I started doing that more. I don't remember if I had a 4x4 cube. That's what I was gonna say earlier that I forgot about. I don't know if I did say that, but I still am not sure if I have one or not. What just came in and Raptors, yes, we made it through. Although I don't have tons of time save after this point. As you can see, some of best says 33, or best possible time. It says 33:06. So I already threw too much in the early game. But also, hey Snoof, how are you? That was very close to not making the jump. I think actually last time I did go out of the transition too early, maybe. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm almost 100% sure. Like, maybe 98% sure that I hit the bell last time. So maybe I just went through this transition too fast and my computer didn't, like, load. Or, yeah. I know there's, like, weird stuff about how early you can go in the transition there, I think. You blessed it. Thanks for blessing the rafters. Beyond 5x5, there are no algorithms for actual cubic cubes. General difficulty order is 2x2, 3x3, 5x5, 4x4. Yeah, I didn't like 4x4 as much. Or I know for a fact I had a 6x6. Oops, crap. Like, I know I definitely had a 6x6. So I think I had a 4x4, and I didn't like the even cubes as much. I feel like the odd cubes are more fun to solve. Winnable, surely, yes. It is winnable PB-wise, I think. I also haven't, like, touched any of the cubes. Not just my 3x3s. I haven't, like, messed with any of them in a while. I don't know if I remember how to solve the 5x5. Ow. Okay, I guess we're doing damageless in here. I don't know how much slower that is. Like, I don't think it's that much slower. Even cubes are just harder, because no static centers and much higher likelihood of parity errors. Like, if you, like, try to do, like an algorithm, like, it can just, like, be wrong. Is that what you mean by parity errors? Because that might make a lot more sense why I failed at solving them sometimes. I feel like I was about to hit the underside of that one platform. The underplat platform. Still save time, let's go! Barely. Okay. I had to, like, push my earbud back in again. They, like, just keep barely- like, they keep getting, like, barely unlodged, and then if I don't, like, fix them, then they decide they're trying to come out of my ear. Parity errors are like things you rotate the centers off their true locations while solving. Oh yeah, that's, I forgot about that kind of stuff. Because if you're like trying to readjust things, sometimes you have to move the center. But then if you're using an algorithm, it always moves the center back. If you do it correctly. I think I spent the most time on the 3x3 cube, and the second most on the 5x5, though, so it also is a time commitment thing for me, of being able to solve which ones I can solve. I can't believe I didn't cancel that C-dash on time. Four by 4 and 5x5 both have a couple cases of parity errors. They require memorizing additional algorithms. I feel like whenever it would, if that would happen for the 5x5, I feel like I would just like resolve it and then like re-fix the parts that were messed up. I don't think I learned the additional things. You just like restart the process. How much salt do I have? Okay, I do have like full, I think. Ow. Is that an extra? Thanks, Umu. I was gonna hit my save state button, I would have died. I'm not continuing that run. I thought I could fix Umu the way I tried to, but I should have damage tanked the other way. Disparage, it happens. Other cases, parity errors are the only ones that ever exist no matter how big you make the cube. Interesting. You just roll the dice again and hope it goes away. That's the brute force message. Brute force mess. Brute force. I can't say C's, apparently. Did I spam too much? Okay, no, I have one cutscene left. You have like a 50% chance of non-carrying parry error on a 5x5. Yup, so I just took that 50-50 all the time. It's only like 33% on 4x4. Ah, okay. Wait, did I read it wrong? Is it, you mean like chance of no parity error? Maybe? So I feel like it would make more sense if it was harder that there would be more parity error. Yeah, okay. Maybe I just read it wrong, because... Oh, yeah, not encountering, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, because I was just not... My reading comprehension is off right now. Yeah. Rhino, what's up? Ow. That was loud. Hold on a minute, I'm fixing that. After I shout Rhino out. I have all caps on. What's up, Rhino? How was balloons? I just typed shout out, like the Twitch version, and then I was about to type shout out, shout out. How do you fix that? I forget. I am going to fix it current now. I guess I just have to open another tab of this. Got a black border on another advanced map. Is black border doing like all of the difficulties? Oh, it's in here. I see. Let me see this thing. I thought I had this off. It is off. Why did it do that? Did I play that? Yo, Polly, thanks for the gifted sub to Alex. I think, I'm really confused about why that... I feel like that raid alert was so loud. I don't know why it was so loud. It was a random Rhino got it. Oh, nice. The random snipe. Oh, hey, Sawa. Also, I missed you while I was trying to go fix the alert thing. Did I leave that tab up? I did. It's fine. It'll live there. Black borders, all difficulties. Okay, cool. I don't remember... Did you get anything for it in Bloons Tower Defense 5? Like, I was doing, like, all the difficulties. Does it include, like, reverse map, too, in 6? Not that you call it. Yeah, I don't think you got anything, but I was doing it anyway. I was slowly working my way through, and then I got, like, distracted from doing it. The problem with 6, and me getting it, is I like to play Bloons on my phone, so I don't want to pay for it on my phone and my computer, so I've gotten it on neither. You're saying way higher order cubes can end up having the same massive parity error multiple times, so particularly more difficult. But you still just throw that in the not harder, just takes longer. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. It's like, there's things like that in many things, like in Hollow Knight even, like we were talking about low percent true ending, which is just extending the run. But I never thought about, it gets rid of fighting like the bosses, so some of the bosses anyway. So you're not fighting like the super high difficulty bosses with no equipment. You're skipping a lot of them. Ow. But that just makes the rest of the run take longer. So that's kind of an interesting thing. We were talking about speed cubes, raiders, if you are confused. Not just speed cubes, but like random cube things in general came up. I don't remember how they came up at first. I think Rook mentioned them. Or Queen, at some point. I like switch what I call Rook and Queen all the time. I don't know. I used to always default to Queen. I don't know why I'm defaulting to Rook now. I've been changed by Twitch. You brought it up? Okay. Yeah, and then I was throwing in that I did actually have a bunch of those cubes. I think that must have been how the whole conversation went. I was very busy throwing my speedruns. I think the best we've had is we had 1 pace, 2 Watcher Nights that ended up +1 after Watchers. And ever since then, I've just been kind of throwing. But I've been getting further in the run, at least. Oh yeah, the speedrunning connection, and that's why you got fed a Hollow Knight video. I remember now. Yeah, my memory sometimes does not work. But it just got a jump start. Yeah, I don't know what actually brought me to Hollow Knight. I think just like my own interest in the game did bring me to Hollow Knight.
Oh.
Because I was debating on what to speedrun, and I think I just chose Hollow Knight because I liked, you know, NMG, no glitches to learn, really. You owned HK for like 2 years before even playing it. I think I did the same with like Celeste, maybe. I know I'm pretty sure it was Celeste and maybe even Ori. I think I did the same thing for both of them. I don't know why I'm doing that today. Today and yesterday, I can't do double spike kill. Then you watch 112 APB for a few weeks before deciding to play it. Yeah, for me, I never like to see. Oops, I clicked out. Try to close this tab. It took control of my mouse. Somehow still got horrifically lost. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm never sure about. Like watching a speedrun technically doesn't help you learn the game at all. But like still, for some reason, I don't want to do it. If I haven't like played a game that I plan on playing, I don't like watching the speedrun. Sometimes it's a little bit different if it's like lots of out of bounds stuff that I'm literally never gonna do or ever see the area if I don't learn to go out of bounds. It's too high level, yeah. Because even like after playing the game for a while, oops, my first like couple randos, like not knowing the map well, is so weird. It's like watching someone do calculus to learn math or learning algebra. Yeah, fair. I mean, algebra's even like more advanced than just learning like basic math. But I guess that could be the point too. You already have the basics of playing video games, but then algebra's like playing the video game you're thinking about playing. Knight's feet were showing. Bad pause. That was a historically bad pause for me. I'm still thinking about the raid alert, about whether it was loud for me or what. I think there have been a couple times recently that I've gotten raids and then like I was like jump scared slightly by it. So maybe the alert's just loud for me. I'll have to like go back and listen to the VOD and see. That said, you did watch a video of someone doing NKG, no skills, no charms, no dodge, no only to learn the fight. Oh, you mean like you had played the game up to NKG and were struggling, and then you watched that? Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit different sometimes. Like sometimes stuff is very hard in the game, and NKG is probably, you know, one of the hardest things to do in the game when you're a casual player. So it's very hard to like know how to do it at all, not even just quickly, because like watching a speedrun wouldn't help you, because doing the speedrun tech takes a lot of practice on its own. That's kind of interesting. I don't know where you found a video of somebody doing NKG, like no upgrades essentially. Yo, that was a nice pattern of picking up the geo. It all kind of like went in a circle. Oh god. Accidental gome hole entrance. I meant to pogo. It's been a while since you've played. When are you doing P5? You're regularly doing NKG Radiant, yeah. Like, once you learn NKG, it's like, you just have to like get back into the rhythm of doing the fight. There's like a nice rhythm of NKG and just normal Grim. They both have a good rhythm of their patterns. You just looked up NKG no upgrades. Yeah, I'm curious to see like who made that video, or if it was just some random person who doesn't play Hollow Knight anymore. It took a very long time, yeah, I can imagine. Did you at least like have nail upgrades at that point? It also had no nail upgrades. Did you have nail upgrades? I assume you probably had like a lot of the stuff upgrades at least, just not using them. Or maybe using them every once in a while when you thought maybe you could. You fought him with full build, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like watching the no charm or like no upgrades is nice, because then they won't be doing anything like super like fancy. It's like just basics. So then you can like add in whatever from there on your own. Because like every single time you're able to cast a spell, even if it's just like Shade Soul. Shade Soul normal damage is 30, right? But that's like an extra 30 damage, like if you don't have Shaman on, it's like an extra 30 damage you'd get. That's exactly why you looked it up, yeah. It makes a lot of sense. I never thought of looking it up that way. Like for my casual playthrough, I don't think I looked anything up. When I played at first, one of my friends was watching me through Discord, and basically, the only time he actually helped me was if I had missed something after I basically completed like most of the game. Like I think I already had probably somewhere around 100%. He would tell me like, you're missing something in Green Path. So then I would go search all of Green Path. Which is I feel like that's a kind of nice way to still do the content yourself, but also have a little bit of direction. Oh, you still do not have cast spells at first? Yeah, same. I always use nail. I feel like I pretty much, like if I pressed a spell button, it was by accident in my first playthrough. I don't think I ever cast a spell on purpose. Unless it was like killing a boulder that you have to kill with a spell. I don't even think I used D-Dart. Like, I just was like, I would rather have my soul for healing, which I think is a very casual player thing to do. I was gonna say, I'm just having a very hard time reading. This is mostly my skill issue. You never got comfortable using spells for damage. Outside, very clear windows. Yeah. I think I did maybe use Abyss Shriek on, like, Radiance on Abzerad. That might be the only time I use spells on purpose. You think the game does a terrible job of demonstrating? Yeah. I feel like I definitely underestimated, like, how strong they are. I think everyone who plays the game for the first time doesn't know how strong they are unless they watch the speedrun. Because, like, once you get Quick Slash, you can just hit things so fast that I think, like, to a casual player, it doesn't seem worth it to not do that. Morning Club 2, P5AB. Okay, I didn't know if I had enough soul for that. I was not paying attention enough. You're like, well, they're healing it windows in Abzerad, yeah. I did learn some healing windows in Abzerad while I was playing in my casual playthrough, which definitely helps a lot, because it's such a long fight when you're not doing like a ton of damage. even blasting, not take more than 6 damage, yeah. So you could heal to full, basically, almost. Like every time you went to a new phase. Quick slash steady body. Yup. Ow. That was mostly my fault. That was the only things I was able to read. I really wanted the last soul hit. For your only perma-charms. I used Marker Pride, I think. Like, I used Strength, Marker Pride, Quick Slash, Steady Body. Was my setup. I could have doubled that. It's not a terrible fight. Am I actually gonna be green more than my thing? Nice. It's been a while since I got like a lower 740. Uh-oh. Late pause. Knowing what you know now, you'd probably use Dreamwielder a lot more. Yeah. I still don't use Dreamwielder, right? Because I haven't run like any 1x categories. Or I guess even like True Ending on LP uses it, right? I think. When you finally beat Abzrad, you had full HP. Yeah. That... I feel like that's kind of the way the game forces you to be. You have to start playing like almost perfectly. You have to be playing well enough that you aren't taking damage most of the time. The classic is when you finally beat Abzrad's first phase and don't take damage and you go to heal anyway. Always love that. You think when you do P5 now, which is rarely, use Quick Slash Strength Shaman Twister, yeah. I don't think I use Twister well enough either, still. But Shaman is now like a forever charm. If I can't use Shaman like in Rando, I'm actually super upset. If it's like Charm Notch costs 5, I still consider using it, usually. I don't think I usually do, but I at least consider it. I couldn't pay you to use Shaman. It's just so nice, like even if you don't care about the damage increase, like hitting a Shade Soul with Shaman is like the easiest thing in the world. Dude, really? I'm upset by that, but I guess I'll keep going because I'm still pretty green. And by pretty green, I mean like after Dream Nail, I will be. Shaman's like the best charm in the game. Yeah, that's what I think too now, after speedrunning. It's antithetical to the way you play. Do you still play mostly Nail build, or... I feel like that's like a weird thing to try to transition out of. The only reason I think I did was because of speedrunning and doing any percent. Like, nail-only watchers would be disgusting. Although, like, nail-only watchers, once you have more stuff, is, like, extremely easy. You can just Shade Cloak through them and spam hits from each side. I'm glad I was, like, about to do Statue Pogo. Glad I remembered not to do that. I did that like a week ago. I went all the way through Claw, was coming towards Grezmother, and then did Statue Pogo like I was in VS. Ow. please. Getting Kling Kling is so hard. I've been doing a bad job of reading because I was trying my best to not throw, not succeeding. You consider like doing like perma snail slash. Run to force you. I'm confused. Force you to learn spells. What is... Am I dumb and just can't read? What is snail slash? Learning Watcher for the sub 5 hours. Speedrun Chivo. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing. I think that was part of what also pushed me to speedrunning Hollow Knight. Because I already had tried essentially because of that. I think my like sub 5 time was like a 3 hour-ish something. Dang. Please. Alright, we're losing time. Guaranteed. One hour is chain dying to Watchers, 1 hour is chain dying to THK. I don't remember if I died or not in mine. I feel like I was running around getting upgrades because I was like, I'm pretty sure I can beat this fairly easily if I just get like a couple things. Transcendence Charm. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't remember any of the Transcendence Charms because I haven't played with the mod yet, still. So that's a me thing. Not understanding. I was catching up slightly, reading. See, now that you said the thing about using Twister once for D-Dark. Which makes sense. Get an extra D-Dark out of Full Soul. Survivability thing. One thing that I was surprised about, watching somebody else's first playthrough was like, how good Boulder Shell is casually. Because it like stops you from getting punished for healing as much. At least for a little while. I forget which fight it was in. And then somebody else also, I think during Lost Kin had Sportshroom on. And I think Sportshroom kills the like infected balloons. I think it kills them in one hit. The only thing you got off route was strength. Understandable. Was I late? I was not late. Cool. I was not spamming enter. You follow the 80% route. Okay. Yeah, I think I didn't do that for my like sub 5 hour, but then when I was like more interested in speedrunning, I looked up the route and I found it somewhere, I think, on the old Hollow Knight wiki. So I like went through it. I was just like, I wonder how fast I can beat the game doing this. And I don't remember that time at all. But I just did my best to follow the route like exactly. I don't think I did Epoga though. I like am pretty sure I probably went Manta Safari. Ow. Dude. I was gonna say, can we not do this? Like, what the hell was this room? Let me through. Technically, chain quit out the Watchers to avoid breaking strength. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense too. Okay. Thought I was gonna miss a double there. We did not. first few action runs for the leaderboard were on LP. I think I did see that you had LP times. Didn't do ePogo. Yeah, I also forgot. I always forget that ePogo really sucked. Even on 1221, right? I think. Back in the olden days. I feel like I remember maybe during, like, Fire made a recent-ish video talking about, like, the history of how ePogo changed, and, like, runners even avoided it when it was a thing early on, because there was, like, I don't remember if it was WePogo, but I feel like it might have required damage tanks, or a damage tank. Oh, VSync knockback. I don't remember how that one's done. Or Panta. And I don't remember what Panta Pogo is either. Ow. No soul to heal. Sad. Oh, God. I thought it was gonna roll. Ow. Okay. No, dude, the glitch bounce. It threw me off. Damn it. Man, I threw that much. I didn't realize I threw that much. I even lost time dying at Watch Nights. That's kind of funny. It did split, right? I think, by accident. Because of the quit out. Or not the quit out, the death. Wait a minute. Need to go to the menu. I think I went too fast. Okay. I was caught up, I think. You'd had a much more pleasant time. You spent time getting upgrades instead of spending time learning to do low upgrade watchers and THK, yeah. Even like speedrunning, it took me a super long time to learn to double THK on dashes with Shaman VS. Like, because the height is just weird. If you get used to doubling Watcher Nights, and you try to do the same exact thing, you'll always be too low on THK, if I remember correctly. THK is just like slightly taller, so you have to go slightly higher to double. Mothwing Cloak. Ah, damn it. Jinky didn't listen to me. Mouthwing Cock. This split has been changed twice today. But we will do it. I always like to tell the story. So these splits are like... they're a copy of my original splits at this point. I basically archived all of my stuff. So I think this is my first set before I change anything. If it opens. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So if you see Mothwing Cloak, I just typed clock for some reason. I'm not like dyslexic or anything. I don't have any sort of like issue that would cause me to do that. I just typed clock when I was like making the splits. So it had been that way for until today, I think, actually. I think who was it who redeemed it? Black Rat. Black Rat redeemed change Mothwing Cloak to Mothwing, or Mothwing Clock to Mothwing Cock, and now it's Mouthwing Cock. Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure I knew how to say it. I still forget how to do those pogos. Maybe I have to like rewatch the Fire video. I'm sure he did them, or like showed an example, because I really don't remember the VSync thing or Fanta Pogo. And also, I don't know, does the one, like, pogoing the spore and then pogoing the explosion, does that have a name? Like, I don't know if it has a name or not, because I just never know what to call it. But I used to do that one, like, forever. And then I'm actually less consistent at that, I would say, than, like, the low percent kind of pogo. Pogoing the explosion twice. And fire pogo. I feel like both of those I'm more consistent at than just, like, pogoing the spore or then the explosion.
Oh.
I remember the days of, like, completely throwing runs there. It was fun. It's way past your bedtime, but you want to stay and say hi. Hey, Limbic, how are you? Hopefully, sleep goes well if you're gonna leave and sleep soon. I also like to join streams way past my bedtime. I've been doing that in Cactus's stream a lot lately. Gotta run past Umu? No, all of them have died at Umu if they got that far, I think. We did have one that was sort of promising, that was +1 after Watcher Nights. But other than that, all of them have been complete throws. I feel like I am getting close though. Like, I got from my like 34-minute times to this PB like pretty fast after coming back to run 90%, so I feel like it makes sense to have been stuck here for a while. But I've also been playing bad for like the last 2 weeks. Bless the RNG, thanks to Bless the RNG. Hopefully that means that this one or the next one are the one. I'm not gonna promise that this one's the one. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know, I've been paying attention to the music. I don't know if it's repeated or not yet. It shouldn't repeat. It's only been 3 hours. But Spotify is weird. Ow. Also, feels like I'm like stretching too much my like left arm. Like I can feel it like in my like pec. I don't understand. I'm sitting like how I pretty much always do. Just feels like I'm not. At least I think I am. Maybe I'm overextending somehow. I fixed my timing. So my earbuds are slightly delayed sound-wise, but I think if I wait for 7 hits now, because you're supposed to wait for 8 hits, but the sound is like delayed enough that the each hit timing is the exact amount that it's desynced from what I'm doing. So if I just count to 7 and then do my nail slashes, it's the right timing. Which I think I tried that before, but I was messing it up. I would be really happy getting like another run past Hornet that's green. I haven't gotten to run past Hornet that was green in a while. I think I've gotten like 2 since I set this PB. But 745 cloak is good, I think. Like, getting a lot lower than that takes, you know, way more high-level play than what I'm doing. Also, I keep forgetting, Creed told me I should probably look at my Moss Knights. So maybe if I do that, I can start saving a little bit more time each time. So I think I knew I didn't do them well. I practiced them enough to like not mess up the RNG most of the time. Your sleep is entirely up to me. As long as the run is alive, you are awake. Alright, so I should throw the run immediately to save Limbic's sleep schedule. Don't worry, I'll go for it in this next room. I'm gonna try to pogo the tick-tick. Okay, well we got it, so I guess Limbic has to stay awake for a little bit. You're tired, so you don't need to go to sleep. Oh, okay. So it's entirely your choice to be awake still. You're just old. Just too late. Bedtime. Makes sense. I still don't know if I've hit the age yet where, like, I go to sleep early enough that I would call myself old. Sometimes I'm definitely like, I need to go to sleep pretty early, but the pretty early to me is like 11 p.m. or like 10 p.m. I feel like that's still late enough that it would not be considered old. +00, yes. We have an emote for that. I don't remember what it's called, but there is an emote in there somewhere. It's like good time loss or good time save. I think good time loss, maybe? With a U. It's after midnight there. It is after midnight for me as well. Yeah, there it is. I don't remember what it's called though. And then there's good time save, I think, and then there's God time save, which is gold. I don't remember if I ever saw anyone like with those emotes, or if I think I might have seen somebody else in the Hollow Knight community with those emotes and thought they were pretty great, so I added all of them. You just type time. Oh yeah, that's good too. Yeah, searching the emote menus is definitely easier than trying to... What I do a lot of the times is whatever the streamer says, if they're trying to mention an emote, I just type the first word they said and tab. Usually it works, but if the word is spelled wrong, like the first word, like good, like G-U-D, then that does not work. Yo, good RNG. I think this is also going to be a pretty decent cloak. I say before fighting Hornet. You think Blue SR uses them? Yeah, I think somebody else, like a smaller streamer, does too. I don't know if I saw him in blues or not. First. Okay, Hornet kind of helped me out, but I have a whole full cast of Soul, which isn't, like, ideal. Yo, we did it! We were green twice in a row to cloak. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Do Queen and Limbic have the same name color? Not quite, it's just close. Because you have one of the, like, custom... Is it 7TV that lets you edit it, or FFZ? Maybe they both do now, but I'm pretty sure FFZ used to. You selected blue for Twitch? Yeah, I like the orange, even though for some reason it calls it red orange, I think. The default one. Okay, I thought I was going to the wrong split for a second. We're good though. Oop, that's not right. Not supposed to dash into the wall. Your pain is also animated, is it? I don't know if I see it. It might be having a, it could be having 7TV and FFZ problem. Because there's still some things they have not, like, fixed entirely between the two. Oh yeah, wait, do you have turbo? Because I know if you have turbo, you can also select, like, more colors, I think. I forgot about that. It's a very slow animation. Oh, okay. So maybe I can see it, just not while I'm speedrunning. Even Amazon Prime, oh, okay, it counts with Prime too. I think, I only thought of it as turbo because I think turbo says it specifically as like a perk. Like if you click in the top left. Or top right. That's where it is. I thought about getting it, and I do watch lots of streams, but I also don't want to give Twitch money. Please hit me. Thank you. A little late, but that was mostly my fault. Which is the color used for Paladin Pink and WoW. I don't know anything about WoW, but I will take your word for it. All I know about WoW is my one friend plays it. Still green, yes. We will count that. I mean, most of my time save is Watcher Nights. Like, that is, like, the time save of the run. Dude, why am I missing all these dash timings? I lost, like, over half a second there. From awkward dashing. The guy you play for... The guy you mod for plays WoW on Friday nights, and you're not a fan. WoW is a specific color for each playable class. Okay. What am I doing? What the heck? I don't know why I hit inventory first. I was just trying to inventory cancel my dash. Or dash cancel? I don't remember what the, like, term is. As you could tell, I didn't do that. Yeah, that's to be expected. That's what was bad. Dude, was it me or were those gruzzes just mean? I actually can't tell. That was just me being bad or not. How slow is this? Very slow, actually. Bless the RNG. Gonna go for another round. Doubling down. It's like 3 seconds slow, like minimum. Could be even slower. I'm not gonna get a Shade Fireball this time. I'm calling it. I had one run today where I had like a literal immediate Shade Fireball. Like I did this and it fireballed. I don't know if I've had that before or not. Yo, we did it! No Shade Fireball. It's insane. Real. Dude, let me in the corner. That's better than last run, still. Walking sword is just so fun to do. Alright, that's acceptable. That's the best walking sword you've seen me get it for like in a while. I think today I've gotten at least one good one where I like didn't mess up the initial 1/ setup. Just once, I think. And the pace was not good like this one is. Like this? This might still lose, not lose time. Barely save time. I have like 6 seconds that should be almost free time save in this split. You were modding for like 6 hours tonight. Damn. Does it count as Friday? Was the streamer you were talking about, is it the same one that does the WoW on Friday? Or is it Thursday for them? Okay, I almost didn't make Dream Dash. That was weird. It's like the latest I've ever been on Dream Dash without hitting the side of the platform. Yo, we saved time, let's go. Yeah, but no, this is Thursday, okay. That's what I assumed, but I wasn't actually sure. Because I thought maybe, like Australian time zone, it'd be Friday. So it would kind of count as Friday. But then I also thought it'd be weird if you modded for an Australian stream, because it would be kind of early for them, I think, right? Maybe? No, it's like middle of the day right now, isn't it? It's always like a basically 12-hour difference. So I guess it wouldn't have been too early, but 6 hours ago it would have been 6 a.m. I don't know what kind of madman would get on and stream at 6 a.m. by choice. Oh. Okay. I wasn't sure if I missed any other messages. I'm trying to see the animation. Ow. I think I could barely see it. That is funny. Did you set the animation to be that slow yourself, Queen? Or was it just like, that is how slow it is? Ow. Alright, not terrible. We'll throw runs reading chat. Don't worry, I didn't throw that much. Leaving that room, journal room, leaving at 109, like, if I'm playing, like, average, I would say, I'd probably leave there around 110. So we were 1 second better than that. So it might have been a slight throw, because I could have done better, because I got the walking storage. Leaving Dream now. Right? I think I did. First! Yo, nice first. Okay, I need to fix that. I missed the initial dash out of the Gorgeous Husk room, which just makes it awkward. That's a legit redeem, not like Matt's first roll. No, yeah. It's a legitimate... I like the first, I think it's funny. It's always enjoyable to like get first in other people's streams. So I added it, like, I think when I first started even. I cannot heal. If I want to break the wall anyway, which I do. Okay, not bad. I'd take a second and a half. Oh no, I lost the walking storage. Dude, chill. Okay, that was a bit of a slow first watcher, but... what really matters is not getting hit. As I say that. $117 isn't the worst. Still better than PB. I want to get a, like, even if it's not a 32, I want a slightly better PB so that Watchers isn't completely terrible. I don't like all of my time save being in one split. He likes Scuds first because it isn't set to 1 per stream. Everyone can be first. Oh yeah, that's true. I like Death's, Deathless. They have one. They have first, second, and third. I think that's kind of funny. So like at least there's like a couple of people who can get it when they first come in. I feel like if you make first, then it's everyone. At least for me, like I feel like, you know, it's nice, but like first should be special. Death was playing a naughty game. Yeah, didn't Rain make him play it? I didn't actually see what it was. Arclight as increasing cost first. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've ever looked at her redeems. I hoard my points a lot. Oops. I dashed too low. I let myself get too low for the dash. I like to hoard my points in like all channels, so I very rarely look at the redeems. Unless I have like a ton of points already. Lost a bet. Nice. Firstist. Oh, that makes sense. I thought there was like a way to dynamically increase the redeem as it gets redeemed in stream. Like that'd be kind of funny. How did I do that? I don't know. Each of them one per stream. This costs us 100k. That's insane. 100k is a lot for a first. It's like actual monetary value. Pay more channel point to be better. Yeah, I almost could have saved that, but that was bad. Dude, let me up. Run is like kind of dead now. I don't know why I did this. Run dead. I literally just killed it at Raptors. Nice. Love that. Mando's Kenke, no scream. Oh yeah. Honestly, I usually never have like earbuds on, so their screams aren't that loud. You're gonna go to sleep now? Me too, probably. Actually, I probably won't go to sleep, but I will end stream. That'll be the end of stream for me. Most redeems don't seem like they're worth the spend, but some are spot on, yeah. Some of the, what was I gonna do? Oh. This is kind of loud. I clicked into a stream. Let's see. We have Skitter, Seth, and Rekka all doing Hollow Knight stuff. I feel like Rekka never streams. That I see. Rekka's doing... Thanks for stream, thanks for watching. You can stick around for the raid. Yeah, Rekka does lots of timing things for Hollow Knight, or at least did a lot of timing things for Hollow Knight. Don't know if they still do, but right now they're running Forgotten Corners something. I don't know if it's a speed run to like... I don't know. I have no idea what it is, so we're gonna figure it out. Good luck. Corners? Is that gonna work? Sure. We'll say good luck corners, and any hard emote works. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll stream again tomorrow, like 12-ish hours from now. And I'm gonna be doing a rando, as usual, on Friday. But yeah, so runs were kind of okay. So thank you guys for watching.